lowdown vampire. He takes after his father. But maybe I'm being unfair to both of them. Maybe it's my fault he's the way he is. How have I deserved a different kind of life from the one I'm leading? Have I done anything unusual? No, nothing. Oh yes, what have I done to have to suffer so frightfully? I have two lives. My other true existence, which has died, and this one, floating by me like a nightmare. $150 to the bookstore, $50 for an overdue library books, and $200 for a room. And all of it for the sake of what passes for an education. How will I ever be able to afford all of this just by knitting? Idiota, the fool, the daydreamer. He will never write anything that amounts to anything. And what about me? What about me? I used to paint. I used to have a great talent for music. I even wrote stories that weren't bad at all. The eternal loneliness, and not one word of comfort. A spiritual devil lures me to bed. Although I had lovers, 1, 2, 3, my bones still crack. Literally. Dorotko, dear, can you please put the macaroni on in a cold water, Italian style, the way my son likes it? It is so nice to be a mother and be able to pamper your little boy. Isn't that right? Come on, get going. Bring the macaroni. I can weakling. Why didn't I bring him up on alcohol from childhood on? At least he would be small, like those Japanese dogs that guzzle alcohol from the time they're puppies. He wouldn't be this full-grown entity he is. Oh, Yesu! The whole house! My eyes! I started to go blind. No. I'm going to go right on drinking. That's the only thing I still got left. But he doesn't know anything about it. He takes morphine himself, but not too often. Dorotko, what I just told you is in the strictest confidence. And somewhere deep down, this senseless life of mine brings me into raptures. I love wallowing in my own self-sacrifice and sink into the calm sky. I tried to fatten him up. Poor little thing was about to die from starvation. Up until he was 7, he was thin as a rail. His neck was no bigger than this. I loved myself in him. I loved him all the more because he was such a little stinker. Why can't you understand that I can't go on like this any longer with the little strength I still got left? You treat Ibsen and Strindberg the same way you treat me. Nothing is sacred to you. And is there any greater work of genius in the entire world than Strindberg's Ghost Sonata? But that's beside the point. I need to get back to my knitting. Leon! 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 All I see is red spots everywhere. I'm totally blind.